The clothing has arrived in the Salaula market in the capital of Zambia. This is a knot in the web of the trade of Salaula.
It's different from what you people think, because in Africa now it's business.
Streams of clothing and products from all over the world come together to sprawl from here. The people who make this possible work day in, day out. Setting up, breaking down, trading, negotiating, selling, buying and evaluating the second-hand goods, which now have become first-hand products. Golden is one of these people.
My name I'm Golden Mwaba. I'm an agent for Chinese Miss Lee. I do good second-hand clothes. I'm working for Mr. Lee. Job work is hard at times. When there is no business, at times the boss would maybe, why not calling customers like that? That at times, which I don't. That's the hard time I face mostly. But as for now, the economy of the country is not all that. So people maybe will buy a bell after maybe 1 week like that, again come like that. But at times customer will complain, this one is not nice, this one is not all that. So you have to comfort your customer. Next time, packaging is different, it's not all that, because second hand. From the outside, it's more like a pregnancy. Your wife is pregnant. You won't understand either it's a boy or a girl. So that's the same as goods. Goods will maybe look nice outside, but when you open, you'll find maybe they have overstayed in the warehouse or like that. Zimbabwe people come, but them they don't allow good second-hand clothes. Same Congo, Tanzania. So them we have to put in sacks to hide the goods, so that they will only see the outside package. Like this one now, you have to put in this type of sack. New goods, they come in containers. In the market, you have to offload from the warehouse. Then you bring into the retail shops like this. If I want these goods, I go and pack for myself. I have to want to call the boss to sign.
Working in the wholesale all seems to be fine, but when the camera is turned off, Golden tells me a little bit more about this Chinese warehouse.
You think you want to enter in their business like that. A lot of dogs, these big dogs. When you ha! When you stop, stop.
But back to the market. After Golden has sold the bale, it is loaded on a wheelbarrow and transported to the stand of the market vendor. Here the individual pieces of clothing can be sold. So they're packing damages.
They are packing damages. They want to make sure the bundle to make it 45 kg. So they are putting damages. If we don't know inside we don't know. So we just carry that bundle and bring it. Then after we open, we find the damages and we get lost.
Okay.
When you go there, don't check. When you buy, no refundable. No.
To choose, you can choose, but you didn't see
open.
Inside. We don't know.
In Canada, in China, in another country, they're packing the shoes. One side, one leg, and another leg.
And not the same one?
Not same.
That's stupid.
Same.
Someone big, someone
one
small.
left, someone big, someone small.
Yeah.
We are suffering in Zambia. We don't have any factories in Zambia. So that people is the one who supply in Zambia.
Because the business is the one who makes food for our children, take them to school, help our
So
family.
we are losing our money.
Hey.
Those Canadas are the one who packing this. We're packing the rubbish.
They have to change.
To change.
We make this business.
They make sure
to feed our children
when they're
and
packing
go.
shoes, they make sure
To take them
put
to school.
in order.
Even to help
In
our
order,
family.
left and right, left
We are
and right,
done with
and
our
same
family.
size.
Hey.
Same
So
size.
that when we get that bill, we can open and sell and find our money.
So it seems that running a Salaula business is quite a risky one, due to the inconsistent content of the bills.
Today you're smiling, tomorrow you're crying.
However, there are a few people who have the skills to go about this.
There are those we call vocals. They follow you.
Yeah.
When opening, they get the very best.
Okay.
And those ones, you even put the price a little bit higher than the rest.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Okay.
My name is P.D. Shadrach Samson Vincent. Yeah. I sell second-hand quality clothes. Here in Zambia, people call us Vogue. Yeah, I like it because it's my job. And that's the job that I'm taking my children to school from this job. I've got a wife with 2 kids. Definitely you have to be the first ones. Once you come late, then you won't find anything. We used to make money, but nowadays we are too many. There is no employment. Once you finish school, you may go to school, but to find a job is very difficult here. To make a job for myself is a good way.
And then there are those who even take a bigger risk than the market vendors.
My name is Emmanuel Gasso. This is my job from children until now. I live in the street.
As he said that I'm a street vendor, I sell in the street. But saying that it's not everyone who has this experience of making this, of changing things like making damage. He said he's agreeing with you to say that yes, when they alter them and they change them, they sell in the price to go high. What he's saying is there's no freedom of selling in the street, which police and councils, when they find them, they arrest. So he was caught once by the police, and everything which he had, it was corrected by the police. So he started new again.
But the
thing is, when again, if you don't go in the street, you cannot survive unless at least you go in the street.
So, however insecure and unstable trading Salaula might be, for many it's still the only way to make a living.
There's a lot of people are selling Salaula.
Yeah.
A lot of them. So it is helping in terms of employment, it is helping in terms of a textile.
Yeah.
It is also helping in a lot, in many ways. Yes. I don't see Salaula ending soon exactly. Yes. Yes.
These businessmen and women are just a few of the thousands of others who are preventing the second-hand clothing from the West from going to waste. Imagine what would happen in the West if it wasn't for this trade to be existing. Luckily, there's still just enough money to be made in this business. But who knows how long this will last.